Today, we're going to be creating our own self-portraits. We're going to start with some awesome Colors of the World crayons that have all different skin tones. We're actually going to use a guide to help us create and draw our self-portrait. I'm going to start by writing my name on the back of my paper, and we're going to start with a pencil before we go in with our Sharpie. I'm going to use this guide, and I'm going to start by drawing a big U on my paper for the shape of my face. I'm going to follow those directions, and then next I'm going to add my ears, my neck, and my shoulders. I'm doing this in pencil, so if I do extra lines, I'm not going to worry about it too much because I can always erase my pencil lines later after I go in with my Sharpie. I'm going to try and make sure my ears are the same and same size and at the same place, and I can always erase and adjust things as I need to. The next thing I'm going to draw before I start adding my facial features is drawing my hair. I'm going to start by drawing my hairline, my bangs or my short hair that falls on my forehead. I'm just going to do a sweep on for a side part like my hair normally is. Check the second page on your handout for some more ideas on how you can draw your hair. My hair is just straight and it's parted to the side, so I'm gonna let that come and I'm gonna let it drape over my shoulders on one side so I can go and erase my shoulder line on that one side with my hair falling in front of my shoulder on that side. The next thing I'm gonna do is go in and draw my eyes and my nose and my mouth. And I've got lots of different examples that I can look for so I can figure out what type of eyes and nose and mouth best represent me and my personality. Once I've got my face and my head and my hair all drawn out in pencil, I'm going to go in with my Sharpie and start to go over my pencil lines. I remembered to add my glasses because that's a big feature about me, and I can't see without my glasses, so those are pretty important to who I am. I can add things like eyelashes and different things that represent me and my personality. So I'm going to take my time and slowly go over my pencil lines with my Sharpie. I'm going to take my time since I can't erase my Sharpie lines, because after we do that, if we make a mistake, we'll have to figure out how to make it work. Once I've got my face all drawn out and then traced over in Sharpie, I can go in and start to color my face. Now I've got all of my awesome skin tone color crayons, so I can go in and I can figure out which one best represents and matches my skin tone. There are lots of awesome different options, so you can figure out which one matches your skin tone best. And I'm kind of holding them up to my hand to see which one matches the best for me. So figure out which one matches best for you, and then you can start coloring and adding details to your hair, and maybe even adding some color onto your lips and your shirt if you want to as well. We'll go in and address coloring in the background in just a minute after we finish adding color to our face. Now that I've got my self-portrait all drawn, we're gonna actually add a fun pattern in the background and make it a little more fun and add a little more to our personality by adding that background. Now I'm gonna create a polka dotted pattern. So I'm actually gonna draw polka dots and then circle them around with different lighter or darker colors. And I'm just gonna have fun with this pattern background. I'm gonna kind of make it start to match my shirt and then do some other colors as well. This is where you can have fun and think of a pattern you really like that you would like to add to your background. I'm gonna address the whole part of it. I can either completely fill in my background or I can leave some of the spaces white. once I've got my background all filled in and I've got a fun pattern in the background, I've got an awesome self-portrait with a fun pattern background, something that represents me and shows who I am and a little bit about my personality. I can't wait to see your guys' self-portraits.